Joining us this morning from University Medical Center in Tucson is Suzi's husband, Bill Hileman. Bill, good to have you back with us this morning. How's Suzi doing?
Suzi had her second surgery yesterday on the fractured hip, and the doctor informed us all went extremely well. We get this morning to get the new x-rays and learn just all about the various screws and plates that have been put in there. But she is expected to have a nice full recovery, although a very long physical rehab.
And that physical rehab is, of course, just one part of her recovery. I knew you expressed a great deal of concern to me when we spoke on Monday. The hospital staff has as well, though, about the emotional concern for her. How does she understand at this point, you think, fully what happened on Saturday?
I think it's become clearer and clearer as each day's gone by. She still remains under a lot of pain medication and still is not really speaking in paragraphs so much as in sentence by sentence. But she is aware of what's happened, and the sadness is definitely part of what she's dealing with in her recovery at this point.
How much of what happened is she able to talk about with you or to tell you? Are you getting a real picture from her at this point?
We've been putting pieces together. It's not the type of thing where we really want to initiate the question, but she has let it out bit by bit, and it's getting easier to kind of get the entire scene and what occurred.
I know you are so close with the Green family, and when they moved to your neighborhood a couple of years ago, both families, you immediately connected. You said to me that Dallas and Christina, in a way, helped you and Suzi kind of play a grandparent. What is it about the connection that Suzi and Christina had? Because they really had an incredible bond.
Suzi has always had a particular proclivity for the young kids. She likes the semi-blank slate of their youth, and opportunities to intrigue and influence just seem to gravitate towards her. Christina was one of those children who are very, very comfortable with adults. Her parents have done a wonderful, wonderful job of raising her, and she's a very poised young girl. And Suzi can be challenging, but she's also very engaging. And the chemistry between the two of them was there from their first encounter.
And they had that common interest in politics. I know Christina's parents told us she was really starting to ask a lot of questions, and Suzi was great with her and encouraging that. And that's one of the reasons they wanted to go to this event together on Saturday, correct?
Exactly so, and Suzi has long taken advantage of any time up. Good positive role model is out there for young girls. She particularly likes to make those connections.
This has got to be especially difficult for you guys. I know Suzi was holding on to Christina when all of this happened. You have been in touch with Roxana and John Green. They don't seemingly hold any grudge. But it's tough for you as well to be in this position. Is there any comfort or solace for you, for your wife, even for the Greens, that at that moment in Christina's life, Suzi was there to provide as much comfort and solace as one can?
My wife has incredible mothering instincts. You can even ask her, we've got two 20-plus-year-olds that will testify to that. And what first came out of her when consciousness returned was concern for Christina's well-being and how she had come out of it. At the point in time where Suzi got hit at the site and went down, I think at that point she kind of mentally lost track of everything. Although she was technically conscious, at the time she was being dealt with by a triage doctor and lost track of Christina until she woke up here in the hospital.
Bill, thanks again for being with us. We know it's tough for everyone at this point. We really appreciate you taking the time.
Thank you, Erica. We appreciate everyone's support.